American tracks have featured more than any other country in the CAN F1 Handle series, I think. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because they've got some of the most underrated circuits in the world. In fact, there have been more different circuits in the United States than any other country in Formula 1 history, including the UK, Germany, France, and Italy. In order of appearance, it's Sebring, Riverside, Watkins Glen, Long Beach, Las Vegas, we'll pretend that never happened, Detroit, Dallas, Phoenix, we'll also pretend that never happened, Indianapolis, and Circuit of the Americas. 10 different circuits, excluding the years that the Indy 500 was part of the World Championship, obviously. There's this belief that America is just ovals, COTA, and Laguna Seca. But one of the more difficult and technical tracks is Virginia International Raceway, located near Sutherland and Alton in Virginia, and it's it's less than a mile and a half from the border with North Carolina. It's a track that's narrow, twisty, has elevation change, blind entries, blind exits, and is a proper test of mechanical grip in club-level cars. So, as has become tradition in this series, let's do the Google Earth flyover. You can see the MotoGP, or the Motorbike Moto America grid markings on the start-finish straight, and there's sort of a kink to the right as you head up towards Turn 1, the horseshoe. It's quite tricky because it looks faster than it actually is, and then it opens out, so you've got to be careful getting the power down. Round to Turn 2 and Turn 3, which is NASCAR bend just here. A little bit of runoff you can use, and then a tricky little infield section, and then it should be a flat-out blast through these S's. You can see the elevation change on the satellite list. I hope you can. Under the bridge, carrying on, powering it through the gears. Don't know how fast I'm going to be going because I haven't done the laps yet. Left, right. Highly doubt I'm going to be lifting or braking or changing down a gear. Quick flick to the left, and then it's up towards Oak Tree Corner. So called because there used to be an oak tree there. Fast in, and then tightens, and then you power out along the back straight. There's a little club pit lane there, and then Madison Avenue, which is the chicane that is just coming into view now. Won't be using that. This will be where the DRS is. All the way up to turn 14 and 14A because America and its numbering system into Roller Coaster Corner. That's going to be elevation change central. And then you've got to try and keep it off the grass, almost driving into the next county, as you can see the green line there, through the final corner, up towards the pit entrance, and then across the finish line to complete a lap. So now we've seen what it looks like from a satellite view, let's get on track. Alright then, so welcome to Virginia International Raceway in sunny Virginia, but who am I kidding, it's a video game, but then again, it's all just a bit of fun. So, usual fare for this series, if you have seen these videos before, you know the drill. If you haven't seen these videos before, what I basically do is I'll go out on charging mode, make sure that's on charging, yep, and just show you where everything is, tell you some facts about the track, show you the elevation changes and whatnot, and then gradually turn the wick up and do one big final YOLO lap right at the end. And then at the end of this video, I'll put up a T-Cam video as well, so you can see what it looks like if it was on TV and stuff. So, the car is the RSS Formula Hybrid 2020, and I've picked Romain Grosjean's car from 2020 for this one because I know the car, so there's no point in upgrading to the 2021 car because I know this car and keep it consistent across the series. Picked Grosjean's car because A, he did very, very well in the IndyCar race at the weekend, and 2, it's a Haas. It's a formerly American team. So, all that out of the way, let's pluck first, give it some gentle, and F yeah. So, I'm on charging, I've got everything set just as I need it. So, up to turn 1, horseshoe. Very tricky here because where's the apex? How much speed am I supposed to take? And all that good stuff. Through turn 2, this little kink, and then NASCAR corner. The curbs are a bit iffy here. I want to throw you off. There's this tricky little section. I guess you could call it an omega-shaped section. And then all this will be flat, so no need to worry about lifting anywhere. Now these buildings on the left-hand side you may recognise from an episode of Top Gear, where they drove 3 supercars up the east coast of the United States and then had a race across Midtown Manhattan to a TV studio. And it's where they had the t-shirts made up with the 458 on fire to mock James May. And this is Oak Tree. Very, very tricky to spot the apex. Very tricky to drive at a slow speed as well. As it so happens, we'll have a DRS zone at this white line. So we're travelling nice and quickly up towards roller coaster. There's the chicane that we're not using. And then into the roller coaster of death. Yep, that's why it's called roller coaster. And I got it completely wrong. So, through the final couple of corners, into the next county, ever so briefly. There we go, and then back in. Let's go. DRS zone here. And then up to Horseshoe. That was pretty good. Felt good. Probably wasn't good, but... Oh. Misjudged it into NASCAR. But still. Taking a modicum of pace on this lap. And then we can go faster on the next lap, and then faster on the next lap. Just to see what's what. All this lovely and flat. I've done a basic setup, nothing too advanced. I'm no setup guru. I tried to use the Chris Hay setup cheat sheet, but yeah, I still don't get car setups. Apologies for my breathing as well. I hold my breath while I drive. My teammate Matt Webb said I sound like Darth Vader. And he's probably right. Oh dear. Messed that up entirely. Right, let's turn the wick up a little bit more. Again, there's so much elevation here. You just on your toes all the time. This is not a track I particularly enjoy. In cars slower than GT3s, yes. In anything faster, 9. You are burping a lot today. I do apologise if that's coming through on the recording. 6/10 up. Did a 23.5 last lap. This should be plenty faster. Yeet! Car wants to spit itself off through here, which is suboptimal. There we go, found a chunk of time. DRS. Yeah, my button's on the way out. That is also suboptimal. Ooh. I may have locked the rears coming through there. Right, balance high. DRS. And then the next lap will be the YOLO lap. So this is like the dress rehearsal. There was so much carnage at this track in the R Factor 2 GT Pro and GT Challenge series. Cars getting on the grass at Oak Tree, getting sucked off into the wall. Huge crash at roller coaster on the final lap of the second race. It was all good fun. I'm just being too tentative through here now. Already messed that up, but still up by a quarter of a second. Let's try and get through roller coaster a bit better this time around. Right, now here we go. YOLO! Hopefully got enough juice. I can use the ERS out the other side of here to negate any time loss. You can see the blue bar on the left-hand side is maxed out. I'm deploying all the ERS instead of letting the computer do it. Lift off here just so I've got enough down the back stretch. Oh, why did I change down a gear? Apex? What's an apex? No! I told you this place was tricky. Oh my god. Dearie me. I failed. I have failed in this attempt. I was on for a 21-3, 21-250. So, yeah, this is the insanely tricky VIR. What I will do now is throw up a onboard video. I'll probably do another lap just to do it quickly and then show you what that's like. So if you have enjoyed this video, give it one of these. And if you want to see more clowning around like this, then be sure to subscribe so you get all the latest. And I need to set a new dead zone on my pedals. Massive thanks as always go out to the patrons of this channel via Patreon. If you wish to join them or join in the Discord banter, then I'll leave all the relevant links to the card, to Discord, and social media and all that stuff in the description box for you. So until next time, I've been Millward. Have a great day wherever you live in the world, and I'll see you all again very soon for another video. So until then, goodbye.